Tom, first up, we've been speaking with Liam Scully today, and he's kind of outlined that you're going to be in charge for Notts County and Port Vale as well. Is it nice for you to have that clarity and to know that you've got now this week to prepare the team for two big matches?
Yeah, nothing changes from what we've been doing, Rob, from the first morning where myself and staff took the temporary reins. We've just had a focus on the next fixture, trying to keep the players focused on the next fixture. We've done as much prep in as much detail as we possibly can for each game. That's been the same for Notts County on tomorrow night, and it'll be the same for Port Vale. With so many games in a short spell, there's not been too much else to think about, really. We've just been reflecting and then previewing the next fixture. So that process will stay the same. All the staff and players have been brilliant within that process, very consistent, whether we've had a great night or a not so good night. So that will continue during the next 5 or 6 days.
Are you going to have to freshen things up against Notts County because of the amount of fixtures you've had and the amount of fixtures you've got to come in the coming weeks?
There'll be some players get some much needed game time for themselves and for the group. But we are very keen to obviously progress in the competition. So done all our work on Notts County. We know them pretty well from our earlier encounter in the season. Very good side, top coach who's got a really exciting brand. So we've done our work on how we can stop that and hurt them when we have it. But the squad will be used over the next period. I think players have conducted themselves really well, carried themselves through any disappointment really well, and they deserve an opportunity. So hopefully they'll be in a good frame of mind come tomorrow evening and on Saturday.
And I guess I was looking through the permutations of what could happen with regards to the group, and there's plenty of different ones. And the fact that the other game's been moved to Wednesday, I guess the focus just has to be win and not worry about what might happen elsewhere.
Yeah, our game plan is to try and win the football match and win it doing the things we've done over recent games. Obviously a frustrating day on Saturday with result wise, but some of the tactical stuff we tried to implement was there for everybody to see. So we'll be looking to grow and evolve and keep trying to work on and improve the stuff that we've been trying to carry out. So our focus is winning the game. Wednesday's result will be Wednesday's result, but this is a fixture we're looking forward to, a local rival, a good team, and one we're excited about.
Yeah, I mean, the first game between the two sides in the League Cup probably came at a strange time for both clubs, and certainly Notts County maybe not showing what they were capable of on that night. Are you expecting a tougher test against them in this trophy?
Possibly. They mix their team up in the Carabao fixture. Be interesting to see what their team sheet reads like. We know, everybody knows they've got some very talented players, and they're a really good side who's got into a habit of winning over the last period of their history. So it's a difficult fixture, and we will see. We'll definitely put a side out we feel is more than capable of winning the game.
Sean Rowan's ankle, how's he getting on with that? Is that still a major doubt for tomorrow?
Yeah, Sean will be struggling for tomorrow, but the MRI scan is pretty positive considering how he looked after the game. So we're pleased with that news, and the amazing, very capable hands with the medical team, and they'll get Sean back as soon as possible.
And any other injuries from the weekend?
We're in a pretty good place on that side of things. We'll obviously got to monitor. There's been some heavy workload for some of our players and the effort they've put into the recent fixtures. We just got to monitor that, make sure we don't put anybody at risk, try and balance that. We've put in a strong team out there to get as a positive result.